Hi everyone. So last week was my birthday, and I received, for the first time, I received a lot of presents from my family and friends. And one of my friends gave me a new watch, and she knows the kind of watch I like, especially since she's seen the long jeans video that I made on the Heritage. If you've not seen it, it's in my playlist on my channel, not on the playlist, but on my channel. And she gave me a quartz version, and which I absolutely love, because I was actually looking for a quartz version, but of the same dial face design, because I absolutely love this dial face design. It's really simple. It's really simple, clean, has the functions that I like, and it also has the date at the 6 o'clock, and it's quartz. The reason I wanted a quartz one as well as an automatic is because a lot of times when I have IVs in my hands, the reason I wear gloves because I don't want to show you all the marks. I have to take my watch off. And quite often, if I've not fully wound the watch, it will lose time, and that's normal for an automatic or a mechanical watch. So with the quartz watch, then it becomes like a sort of a regulator, because it maintains its time, and I always have an accurate time. And I have actually never seen a quartz watch with this design. I've seen the automatic, which I bought after going through a lot of procedure and looking around, and that's still my favourite watch, the Longines Heritage. But I really wanted a quartz watch, so when I opened the box, I was totally taken aback by the beautiful design and the features that I actually wanted. I don't know where she found it from, but thank you very much. She will watch the video, so thank you very, very much. It really made my birthday and my entire month, and probably my entire year. So let's have a look at the watch. It is a Rotary watch called the Rotary Avenger Chronograph. And it is this beautiful blue, this really rich, beautiful sapphire type of blue face, with the two white subdials, the white quite large aperture of the date, and the red chronograph hand. And Rotary has done such a beautiful design on this watch. As you know from my other videos, I'm really sort of pedantic about little detail. The chronograph hand is in the traditional, in the sporting red colour, and if you have a look at the 30, it is also marked with the red tip, and that just sort of combines both that they are the chronograph hands, whereas the second hand is just the standard silver markings, like the hour, the minute, and the scale hands. It also features this tachymeter scale. So if you're into motorsport racing, Motor Grand Prix, or flying, if you want to measure the speed over a set distance, then you can use it's usually over a mile or over a kilometer. So then the distance becomes kilometers per hour or miles per hour. You can measure it using this scale. So you start the chronograph at the 0 marker, and when the object reaches the mile marker, you stop, and that's the speed. Obviously, if you were going to do accurate racing timing, you would probably use a digital chronograph calibrated to 1/100th of a second, like they do in sports racing and flying racing, like at the Reno Air Show. But for just on your wrist, in terms of the analog, this is absolutely beautiful. And if you have a look at the dial face again, you can actually see that it is actually graduated. Again, the small detail that they have put in, it's actually graduated to 20th of a second. So if you have a look at the markings on between each of the second or the minute hands, especially it would be second because you're dealing it in seconds. I'm trying to focus. There we go. I apologize for this. Right, so you can see that there are 4 marks in between each second hand or minute, between each second or minute marker, and those represent 20, 40, 60, 80, and the full second hundredth. So 20th of a hundred, 40th of 100. So you can do it to 20th of a second as well. So seconds, 20th second, and then 30-minute chronograph, which absolutely is brilliant. And then furthermore, the other detail on here, they have put the Rotary logo. I absolutely love the crown to be decorated. I really get irritated when the crowns are not decorated. So they've put the Rotary flying logo on there. There is a cross-section hatching on a guilloche hatching on the start and the stop of the chronograph. So this is the start and stop. And it also does the lap seconds. So instead of pressing the start and stop button, you press this, and then if you say wait a few moments, what it will do is it will catch on to, and it will carry on. So you can do split second timing, not lap second, sorry, split second timing, and then you can just stop and then 0 back. It just gently glides back. Now there are different designs. Sometimes it goes really fast, sometimes it goes back, which is known as a flyback. This just slowly goes back to 0, which I absolutely love. It's really elegant. On the obverse, on the reverse, it is because it's a quartz movement. It's a non-see-through, non-exhibition back. So it's from the original range, and so look, it should focus, and it's the Avenger, and the model number of this watch is GS 90130-05. The 05 stands for the blue face of the watch. I apologize, there we go. So the 05 stands for the color, which is the blue. There is, I believe, I had a look at the Rotary website, there is a white face with black dials, which is quite nice, but the blue one is really exquisite. I could not have found this watch, and because it's a birthday watch and it was given to me by one of my oldest friends, it's really, really exquisite, and she obviously knows that I like blue. Sapphire glass, as it mentions, not stainless steel case, Swiss made, Swiss movement. I actually forgot what I was going to say. So the other thing that I really like about it is that it's sort of very well balanced. It comes on this brown leather strap, and if you just bear with me one moment, I am dropping my walking stick. Sorry, there we go. So the sun keeps coming out and just messing up because my window is actually that way, so it just messes up the lighting, and I like to do the videos in natural lighting. So sapphire glass, that's what I was going to. I don't like mineral glass. I prefer sapphire. Also, it's domed. I'll try my best to get you an accurate. There is a little bit of camber, if you can just see, to the glass. It's domed out, so it becomes pretty much anti-reflective, and you can actually read the watch at pretty much any angle. Very, very nice, clear vision of the watch. The hands are absolutely amazing, and yeah, this leather brown strap, which is genuine leather, Rotary, and the buckle of it is also the Rotary logo on there with the wings. I think that is just fabulous. I love the little details on watches. For me, that is what makes this watch exceptionally exquisite and special, and it also makes my Longines exquisite and special because of the little detail. I really get irritated when companies just throw watches at you. This has really been thought about. So I'll give you some measurements, because I know it's difficult to get measurements just from looking. So it's a 22 millimeter, I think. No, let's do this again. Sorry. The strap size is a 22 millimeter strap. The case diameter of the watch, I should really have a plastic one to do this, is 40 millimeter case diameter. Let's see if I can show you. 40mm case diameter. Lug to lug, which is the measurement of the pin, the spring bar pins. Let's have a look. It is, I'll try and be accurate, just bear with me please. It's 42.5. It's 42.5. And the thickness of it, if you'd like to know, let's have a look. I'm trying to be careful here. So the thickness of it is 11.5 millimeters. I absolutely love this watch, and it's going to be something really, really special to me. The Dolphin Standard, I think that means 100-meter water resistant. It is a non-screw down crown, but there are, from what I've read, there is a double water seal gasket in there, so water won't easily get in, and these are also protected by rubber seals, and the rubber seals are of a very high quality, high Swiss quality. So that's what I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. If you're looking for a quartz watch, I would highly recommend this. This is extremely exquisite. It'll last you for pretty much ever. Something you can pass down as well. That's another thing that I really like about the good quality watches of passing down. This would make a perfect first watch for a young child as well. Something really easy to use, simple to use, with a chronograph function, dated at 6 o'clock, perfect, and a quartz, so you know it'll always give them the accurate time. Something perfect, I think, and also not just for men. A lot of watches are always have the word men in it. I really don't like that, because my sisters wear these men watches, and so I don't like that men thing. Personally, I think this is perfect for a lady and for a gentleman. Young lady, young gentleman, you know, this is a perfect watch for everyone, even for your grandmother, you know, grandfather. This is a perfect quartz watch. I don't think there could be anything different in there other than adding the tritium, but you know, without the tritium, this is a perfect, exquisite watch. And definitely, if you'd like to know anything more about it, please feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. I really love this watch, and I just wanted to share that with you. One thing that I always find in watch reviews that people don't mention is, and I just like to quickly mention, is on a quartz chronograph watch, you have the second counter and the minute counter, or minute and hour counter. Now, if these are nudged, you can recalibrate them very easily. You pull this out, you pull the crown out all the way till the second hand stops, where the function where you can change the time, and then you hold down both of these, so you press them in together, and it sometimes either makes a deep noise or sometimes it doesn't, or sometimes what it will do is this second hand will spin to indicate that it's in the calibration mode. And then what you can do is you can gradually bring them back online, and you can flip between the second and the minute by, once you've done this, you calibrate it, and then you push the bottom part in, and what that does is allows you to calibrate the second hand and the minute hand, and then you just set the time and the date and the seconds and push it back, and then when you push it back to 0 position here, the minute hand and the second hand will be in at the 0 position, just in case during the settings, if it gets nudged or if you drop it and it receives, you know, a couple of G's of shock. It can happen, so that's how you calibrate it, just in case you didn't know, because I often find that a lot of people don't mention that, so I thought I'd just give you a heads up on that. Okay, thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate you watching, commenting on these videos. Let me know what you think, and I just want to share a happy occasion with you and a really amazing present for my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.